The world feels so dark and so negative. Make no mistake, the world is reprogramming your mind right now. The power of gratitude is your way to fight back and to regain control of your mind and of how you feel in your day-to-day life. Gratitude is an act of defiance in a world that's trying to gaslight you into thinking you have no power. It lifts you up, it builds you up, it changes your brain, it changes your body, it changes your stress response, it changes your outlook. Gratitude is how you intentionally rewire your mind, because the simple truth about life is that what you focus on will expand. We need you and you need you to start to fight back, and gratitude is where we begin. So let's start today. Let's start now. Your mind, your heart, your relationships, and your happiness are waiting for you to wake up to the power that you're carrying inside. Today, I want to talk to you about something that seems simple but is absolutely transformational. A force that doesn't require you to buy anything, sign up for anything, or wait for the perfect moment. It's gratitude. Yes, gratitude. Not the shallow, autopilot kind of, I'm thankful, but the real, intentional, heartfelt, brain rewiring power of gratitude. Gratitude is not just saying thank you, it's seeing differently. It's choosing to focus on what's working, what's beautiful, what's possible, even when life feels heavy, especially when life feels heavy. Gratitude doesn't ignore problems, it gives you the strength to face them. You see, your brain is wired to protect you, not to make you happy. It constantly scans for danger, for negativity, for things that could go wrong. That's why you remember the one critical comment more than the 10 compliments. That's why you replay failures more than victories. That's why someone's rudeness haunts you more than someone's kindness touches you. The brain holds on to negative experiences like Velcro, and the positive ones, they slide off like Teflon. But gratitude changes that. Gratitude is how you make the good moments stick. It's how you rewire your brain to see life, people, and even yourself differently. You don't need a perfect life to feel grateful. You need a grateful mind to feel your life is enough. Gratitude doesn't turn your life into something better. It makes you see that your life already has good, beautiful, meaningful moments that you've been too busy, too stressed, or too overwhelmed to notice. Gratitude softens you. It restores you. It expands you. It makes you kinder. It improves your relationships. It makes you a better friend, a better partner, a better human. It makes you feel alive again, open again, loving again. So try this today. Start noticing, start appreciating, start expressing. The real magic of gratitude isn't only felt in your heart. It's seen in your actions. It changes how you look at people. It changes how you speak to them. When you're grateful, you smile more, criticize less, complain less, and love deeper. When you're grateful, you stop waiting for big happiness to arrive. You start collecting the little joys, the warm cup of tea, the sunrise, the friend who checked on you, the child's laughter, the stranger who held the door open, the peace of your pillow at night. Gratitude turns these simple moments into powerful reminders that life still has beauty. Imagine what would happen in your relationships if you started expressing gratitude more often, not just feeling it, but expressing it. Your spouse isn't perfect, but remember when they supported you when you were down. Your friend doesn't always show up, but remember when they did. Your parents weren't flawless, but remember how they tried. Your children may be loud, chaotic, and messy, but oh, how they love you. Gratitude melts resentment. Gratitude restores connection. It helps you see the love that was always there, hidden beneath stress, expectations, and distractions. And here's something profound. You don't need to wait for someone to apologize before you thank them for the good they brought into your life. Gratitude lets you honor the good without ignoring the pain. It lets you appreciate the lesson without glorifying the mistake. It gives you emotional maturity. It helps you heal. Gratitude is a bridge between people, between hearts, and between who you are and who you want to be. And just like any muscle, the more you use it, the stronger it gets. So let's train this muscle today. Let's practice it intentionally. Not someday, not when things get better. Today. When you wake up, don't just grab your phone, pause, feel your bed, the warmth, the safety, the fact that you're alive, that you're breathing, that you made it through another night. Whisper, thank you. When you walk, look around. Notice the sky, notice the light, notice the trees, the city, the people, the peace, the noise. Whatever it is, appreciate it. When someone helps you, or even just listens to you, pause and say, I really appreciate you. Not just thanks, but I appreciate you. Because gratitude deepens when it's specific. Want to improve your relationship? Gratitude is the fastest, safest, and most powerful way to do it. Try this for 1 week. Express gratitude to the people in your life. Not about what they do, but about who they are. A friend, I'm grateful for how you always check on me. A parent, I appreciate your sacrifices for me. A spouse, I'm grateful that you've stood beside me even when I haven't been easy to love. Watch how it changes the atmosphere. Watch how it changes them. Watch how it changes you. But gratitude isn't just about other people. It's about you too. Gratitude teaches you to look at your own life and say, I may not be where I want to be, but I'm grateful I'm not where I used to be. It hasn't been easy, but I'm grateful that I didn't give up. People may not understand my journey, but I'm grateful that I'm still walking it. Gratitude helps you trust your path, even when it's messy. So here's something powerful. Gratitude unlocks joy. Joy is not found in possessions, perfection, or popularity. Joy is found in presence. Joy begins where comparison ends. Joy grows where gratitude lives. You don't have to find it, you create it. Gratitude is how. Try this today. Spend 1 day living intentionally with gratitude, not in your head, but in your actions. Say thank you. Write a message. Pause and appreciate something small. Remind yourself you're not entitled to anything. You're blessed by everything. Turn ordinary moments into sacred experiences. Turn normal conversations into meaningful connections. Turn people into treasures. Your happiness won't come from the future. It comes from the awareness of the present. Your relationships won't deepen just by time. They deepen through gratitude. Your peace won't come by having more. It comes by appreciating more. Gratitude rewires your brain. It softens your heart. It silences your stress. It improves your sleep. It strengthens your relationships. It increases your emotional intelligence. It reduces anxiety, depression, and loneliness. It gives you something priceless: perspective. So try this today. Before you complain, think. Before you react, feel. Before you judge, understand. Before you speak, appreciate. And before you go to sleep, remember the good. Let gratitude be your language. Let it be your lens. Let it be your gift to yourself and others. You don't need better circumstances. You need better focus. You don't need a perfect life. You need a grateful heart, because a grateful heart turns everything it touches into enough. The world will try to program your mind with fear, stress, and negativity, but gratitude is how you fight back. Gratitude is how you heal. Gratitude is how you love. Gratitude is how you rise. Try this today. Gratitude for your peace, for your joy, for your relationships, for your life. It's time to feel alive again. It's time to feel connected again. It's time to feel grateful again. Because gratitude changes everything.